Welcome back to the Man Mountain Link channel. We're going to go over a few sales we had over the weekend. Last week, snow was on the ground. Sales are slow. As you can see, snow's gone, and boy, those sales have picked up. So let's get right into it.
Today I begin the life that I dream. Oh, there's a foot.
Well, hey there. What was that? I saw something. Did you see something? Uh-oh. Look at the size of that rat. We're going to have to get some traps out now. But until then, it looks like we sold quite a few items since we took the store off vacation mode. Sold more over the past weekend than I did the previous week. Let's go over these before I can get them in the mail today. Alright, so I don't know if you remember these Pez dispensers from Walgreens or not. As you can tell, they're Easter. You alright? Let's try not to tear the place down, okay? Alright, so you can get these on clearance after Easter. And since they're Pez, people still want them. So these 5 cost me about $4 and sold for $17.95. I'm not going to swear to that $4. It's been so long since I bought these. I don't know what they bought for, but they're in a video. So if you watched all my videos, you might know what they cost more than I do. Katie Lang. Anybody remember Katie Lang? I remember Katie Lang. She could sing. And then she quit. This was one of her CDs. It's all busted up, but it's still new in the wrapper. Sold for $6.95. Sold the last of the chainsaw blades. These are for pole saws. Bought them at Walmart, $2.50 last fall. This is bought 5 or 6 of them. About 5 of them, I believe. One listing that took a few minutes to put up. I didn't even have to take any pictures. I used pictures off the Walmart website. And I sold them all for $9.99 a piece plus shipping. This is the last one, so the end of the era. Makes me very sad. Bought this at a thrift store, paid 50 cents or $1 for it. Probably, there ain't no probably about it. I dang sure would not buy this again. But luckily it has moved along, and it sold for $7.99, or is it $6.99? Plus shipping on top. The shipping was like $12. I don't know where this guy is, but we need to get it in. Let's get all this stuff in. Get it wrapped up. There's a cat down here somewhere. Anyway, get this stuff in, get it wrapped up, and see you on the next. Sold 3 more of these automatic cigarette rollers. The Sugar Skull seems to be the next most popular design. Sold 3 to 3 different people. I want to go ahead and get them. I wanted to go ahead and get them wrapped up. So this is the last time you'll get to see these. Although I do have 2 more to sell. Well, did I say 3? I guess I meant 5, because I just sold 2 more. That's the last ones. I guess they're going to have to pick out something else by now. Sold a Motorola police radio from the city of Bartlett. Got it upside down again, don't it? Yeah, from the city of Bartlett. I bought every radio that city had when they went to the new digital style radios and whatnot. And I got $2.50 a piece in them. I sold a bunch of the nicer ones for good money, and I just sold this one for $9.99 plus shipping on top. It's going GSP to Israel, which is weird because these were made in Israel. So the circle of life is complete. Gave it a quick bath. It looks a little bit better. So still going to Israel though. Don't know if it'll make it. Last time I tried to ship one of these to Germany, it got stopped in customs. About 2 weeks, and then they sent it on. So I know that some versions can be turned into almost like a CB radio or a ham radio, I should say. And those are the ones that sold quickly and for decent money. This particular model, for whatever reason, isn't worth much. So I was lucky to get $10 for it, to be honest with you. I was just sitting here watching the snow melt, watching the cat food cans appear out of the snowdrifts. I got there and picked those up. But the phone went cha-ching, and I sold another item. I sold these two sake sets. Sake is a rice wine drinking by people that can't get access to corn. And anyway, I thought these had been a good buy. I was wrong. They've sat on my shelves for 3 years. I ended up putting them both together because nobody wanted them. They both sold together for $12.99 with shipping on top. I'm going to have to do some careful packaging, make sure they get there okay. Probably would not buy this again. Well, I got all excited and got in a packing frenzy and forgot to make the video. But you've seen all this, and this is 2 PS3 video games. Sold them for $9.95 plus shipping on top. Sold a dozen Duck Commander hats, mesh back. Guess I could keep them till they're vintage, but I didn't. I got 72 cents a piece. There's 12 of them. Sold them for $19.95 plus shipping on top. Hey D, there's an Eeyore. Make your deal. I sold one of these. I don't know if it's this one or this one. I sold one of them for $7.95 plus shipping. And I want to go outside so I can get enough cell service to figure it out. We'll be right back at you. It was Sapphire the Blue Dragon. So that's the one I sold, $7.95 plus shipping on top. Sold this hat here, paid $1 for it. Oh, I paid $1.99, I guess. $1.99 for that at Walgreens discount. Yeah, hat, little nothing hat here. Sold for $48. It was $54.95 total, right? I charged a flat $5 shipping, so it's $48.95. It's going out of the country. I do not know where, but I'll figure it out, and I'll probably scroll across the screen and you'll be able to read it. Yeah, not bad for an old Caterpillar hat, I don't reckon. So let's go get her packed up. This is a whiskey glass, like a whiskey and rocks. A whiskey glass from a famous motel in New Orleans. I got it in a box of free stuff, and I just happened to have the time to sit there and look each one of them up. The only reason I did is because I knew it was vintage stuff. I knew that the box of stuff was from my old house. It didn't look all that impressive. Yet I sold this one glass for $12 plus shipping on top. Ships a 12-ounce rate, and now I got a cat in the truck. Oh no. Sold a dozen Duck Commander hats. Remember that show? Alright. Same guy bought another dozen. As you see, these are already pre-packaged. They came like this. The other ones came as you saw. They're all original, authentic merchandise. They hit the auctions because the show ended up being canceled. So they ended up with a whole bunch of merchandise in the pipeline that all of a sudden wasn't very popular. So it went to the auctions, and I ended up picking up all these hats for 72 cents a piece. The trick is you have to buy a gross of hats, and I ended up buying most of a truckload. I don't know, 200 and something dozen hats, I think it was. And I'm down to 1 or 2 dozen left. And I'll be done with the Duck Commander hats. Yay! Whoa. Oh, there she is. And there she goes. So we're here to talk about the hand and foot warmers. 9 of them times 34 cents. And I sold it for, I think, $6.99. Whatever it is, it's up here on the screen. Got shipping on top. Just enough to go first ounce. First class. Is your snail sad and lonely? Has your snail contemplated suicide? Call the Cap Guy Snail Suicide Hotline. 1-800-GO-SOONERS. There's life beyond that box of salt. This is some photo paper. It's 1 new box, 1 used box, and then 2 used boxes of like this generic that I just threw in. It's sold for $9.99 with $2.66 shipping, and it's going to cost me almost $1 more than that. It's going to be $3.56 to ship it, and it's only going to Brentwood, Tennessee. God forbid somebody in Washington State had bought this. But anyway, it's headed out. Lost a clip or forgot to make it, one or the other. But the thing I sold was a lot of owls. I collect certain things and put them in lots and put them up for sale. This was a lot of owls. It was 10 owls, various. Probably had $4.50 in the whole collection. I had it for $18.99. I sent out an offer for $15 plus shipping on top, and they took it. I had more pictures than this. I don't know why I couldn't find more pictures. But on to the next. Look what the FedEx man just dropped off on my back porch. Brand new Mac wrench. If you watched my video on the rusty wrenches, you know why I'm so happy to see this one. I ain't got a penny into it. Might just throw it in the toolbox. Might throw it on eBay. Sold some Grout. Got $29.95 for a bottle of Grout. Probably going to make about $16. Because my cost of goods was only 30 cents. Sold another RC Coca-Cola bottle. The one with the pyramids. This is the last one I got. This label wasn't in such a great shape as the last one, but still got $16.99 plus shipping on top. The last one I got. Let's go pack it up. Actually, it's already packed up. This is a different bottle. I'd already done this, and I'd already done the Grout too. So let's put this back on the shelf. And I appreciate you joining us on the Man Mountain Link channel. We're going to call it right here. See you next time. Man Mountain Link has once again totally outdone himself.